Well, hello everyone. Dave Larson here with Fitness Technology Services. So today's video is going to be about replacing this little power switch right here. This is actually a request video from a customer. I did this for him a couple of weeks ago, and he kind of thought if he just had more confidence that he had to break this off to get this to pull out, he went ahead and done it. So I told him I would do a video on it in case it happens again, and the rest of you guys can enjoy and take advantage of it. It's pretty easy to do, but you have to know sometimes you have to break these little tabs. So when this, and the reason why I'm showing you this before I actually do it, I'm afraid you won't be able to see it too well. So these little tabs, kind of like a toggle bolt inside of a wall, need to be pressed in. When this goes in to this spot over here, you'll see it in a few minutes, this gets pressed in right here, alright? So I'm going to show you how to do that. Sometimes you have to break these off, but I just really wanted to give you guys a good visual on what to expect. You're going to have a white and white on one side and a black on the black the other side. I kind of explain this all in detail when the video gets started. But first I want to say thank you everyone for supporting my channel. If you don't mind, please subscribe. That's kind of the way I kind of earn a little income from doing this. But either way, I'm going to show you how to do this per my customer. This is a request video. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's get started. So again, here's our switch. I think I'm zoomed in right there. We have the on and the off. We're going to put it in the same way. If you want to make sure, you can just take a picture of it. The most important thing to know is that in the back of it, make sure both whites are on the same side and both blacks are on the same side. And maybe we'll get a good view of that. I don't want to ruin that for you. Get a good view of that when I pull it out. So again, this is really just a matter of popping this out and popping this in. But you got to know sometimes you're going to break this. Hopefully not, because I like to reuse all my parts. I hate to waste it, but it is what it is. So make sure you have it unplugged. And then we're just going to come here. This is really best to have two flathead screwdrivers for this too. So we're just going to pry this out, and as we pry this out, we're going to try and press down on those little tabs I was talking about earlier. There's one, and let's see if we can press down on the other one. Oh, that might be pretty good. Alright, so we have it halfway out. So now, we don't want to press down anymore. We want to keep this thing from going back in, so we're not going back and forth a zillion times. So we're going to kind of hold this out, and then we're going to try and do the same thing on the bottom. Push it a little bit. That's so close. They don't usually go this smooth. But like any service call, I'll take it smooth. Come on. Almost. Get in your way just for 1 second. I'm just pressing on the other side. I'm just going to wiggle it some. Now I'm going to try and press these bottom tabs up from the bottom. Alright, so that one feels like it's gone. So it's down to just this one. And if this goes back in, you're going to see why it gets aggravated. Yeah, I got it! Alright, so then the dreaded wires fell off. But it fell off in a way where we can keep track of it. So, white and black. So, you know, we would remove these. You see that? Put these back on. And see what happened to my tabs. My tabs did break pulling it out. But this actually, I'm a tightwad, so I'm going to salvage this switch if I can. Alright? but they did sort of break, and that's just what you got to do a lot of times. All right. So inside of here are the other black and white. Not long enough really for my taste, but we're going to wiggle around with it here. Well, you should have brought needle nose for this, guys, but I didn't. So I was going to say you should really have needle nose to grab these wires in here. Don't be like me. Well, that's really short. And that's all it's got. Alright? So we're going to come this around here like so. And then barely push this like so. Geez, guys, it would be nice to have just another inch. This comes off the breaker, so there just is no more wire on that at all. So I'm going to kind of hold that in place. It happens to be the white wire, so the black wire is a little bit longer, so that's going to go on first. So we're going to have to push these back. Black is on this side right here. We're going to push that bad boy on. And now for the very short neutral wire. Why can't I get a little more? Oh, no, it is what it is. It goes to that outlet. Okay. See how short that is? So what we're going to have to do is kind of lift this up and push the switch into the wire. Just like that. Have to push the switch. We're holding the wire and we're pushing the switch into the wire. Okay, there wasn't enough room for me to kind of move this into here. Hopefully that's all can be seen. Basically it has on this side both white wires and on this side both black wires. You could take a picture of this just to make sure you're safe, but I'm pretty confident. I've done it a million times, so yeah. And I got to save my switch and showed you guys how to do it, so that really is the best for me. I want to make sure all my little clips are down. Make sure my wires are in good. Now let's see if it'll go in with my little bent tabs. Come on. Ha! So saved me a switch and got the job done. Alright, so again the trick really is two flatheads, one for prying and one for kind of pushing down on this as you pull it out, as you pry it out really. And I guess that's it. This is kind of one of those simple slash hard jobs. Alright, so but anyway, thanks a lot for viewing. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to say that. I thank everybody for their support. Follow me on Facebook. I'll be doing a lot more on Facebook as times go on at Fitness Parts Pro. Same name. And that's it for today. Alright, thanks for your time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.